Hi everyone, welcome to my first coloring YouTube vlog. I usually post on TikTok, which is Colourwhimsy, and I have about 18k followers on there, so if you want to drop a follow and keep up with the content, then definitely do so. I actually came out with a new coloring book called Mochiko's Cozy Adventures, and it is adorable. It has 2 characters and some nice illustrations as well, so if you're interested in that, it's available on Amazon. But yeah, let's get started. So this is my coloring space. I have a lot of markers and many coloring books, so I have a lot to choose from. Let's choose a page together. This is the book, and let's do this one. And make sure you remember to put a protective sheet behind. So I actually use a range of markers. So I use Ohuhu and Copics, as well as some Chenrui markers and Grobby markers. But these are the main 2 that I use, and they're really good quality. So I'm going to use 6 colors for the sunset effect. So this is like honestly always the hardest part, which is the blending large areas. So I'm gonna go in with R24 with the Copics and just start at the very bottom here. And let's just hope it looks good. Yeah, with blending, I'm still trying to get better at it, but it's still pretty hard. Like chasing your ink, have you guys heard of that technique before? It's hard. Like there's so many tutorials where it's like in a small square, but I'm like, no guys, like I need to see this tutorial on a big space. And then go in with my second lightest color, and then you just blend like this. Third darkest color. Then my 4th darkest color. Well, I guess we're getting into the lighter shades now, but this is not gonna be a smooth blend. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, let's talk about this book. So I was like inspired to do this book by like a fox, which is my favorite animal, as well as my cat Noki, which is an adorable cat, by the way. She's so cute. And I don't know, I just didn't know that I was able to make illustrations. Like I didn't think I was like talented enough, for example. But then I was just like, you know what, let's just take the leap and try to do it. So I did. I used Adobe Fresco since I didn't have an iPad, and it actually is a really good program. Somehow it's free with my computer, which is really cool because it's like quite expensive. But yeah. And then with the illustrations, it took me like 3 hours to do each page, which took a lot of time. I kind of like ignored school to do it, but that's okay. But I decided that I wanted to grow my TikTok so that I can have like an audience before I released it, so that I'd get a little bit more orders. But second last color here. And then our lightest color. there we have the sunset, and then now we're going to do the clouds. So for the clouds, I like to use the same colors I did for the sunset, but like different hues, depending on where it is. And I forgot to do this part, so I'll do that off camera. And then, yeah, but let's do the clouds right now. So with the clouds here, I'm going to use a dark red around the corner, and then blend in with my lighter shade. Just kind of like that. And then do the same thing for the other cloud. Perfect. And do the same thing over here. And then I'm just gonna finish this part here. Okay, now let's color the fox. So I like to do this. Hopefully it looks symmetrical. Something like that. And then let's move on to the cat. Let's do a gray. E43 to finish off the fox. And then I'm going to color the back. basket, like maybe a YR 148. I'm actually going to use the same color for this. Okay, and then for the balloon part, I'm thinking we're gonna do like a dark blue with a, yeah, like tones of blue. So maybe a blue-gray would be really nice, I think. So let's go in with blue-gray 9. And I'm going to color this. This is my favorite shade of gray from the Ohuhu line. And then maybe this line too. Let's use a lighter shade of gray. Color these in. And let's color this. Awesome. Ooh, it kind of looks good with the white. But we're going to color it with the medium shade of the blue-gray. Okay, let's shade the cat with a slightly darker gray because I use Cool Gray 3 and I'm going to use Cool Gray 5. And now I think it is time to shade the basket. Going to use my Jelly Roll pen in white 10 and just highlight literally everything. So I'm going to start with the clouds. Amazing. That is the finished page. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this, just give this a thumbs up and subscribe.